What up, Boogie?
Hey, what is that? Is that a big ass Mountain Dew?
This is Crown. No, this is Uncle Nearest tea. You know, I got some whiskey in my
Hey, let's go, Uncle Nearest. I'm drinking on Uncle Nearest too.
in my Wingstop. Oh, this way. I'm this way. Here we go.
Oh, that Wingstop. Oh, okay. I knew that was.
Go ahead. Now it was supposed to be like green tea, but they gave me regular. So I was like, I'm about to put Uncle Nearest in this shit. I put a little bit of blueberry simply in there, and we rocking out.
What? We some multi-purposes ass nigga, right? Multi-uses. I know my mom used to, she still do. She will rinse out plastic cups and put them on the side and let them dry, just like regular.
I ain't doing that. I had Wingstop earlier, so I was like, since they messed my drink up, we're just gonna roll into the show.
They messed it up. You did.
They messed it up. The wings was hitting though, but they messed up the drink. But I got that good credit on DoorDash.
Another credit. To go along with all your credits.
On my foolishness. Y'all got a good question for you though. I got a question for you.
What's the question though?
So who are we going with? Are we going with Leon from the 5 Heartbeats or Leon from the Temptations? Which singing Leon are you going with?
Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Come on now.
So that's the one you're going with?
I feel like, yes, the Temptations is fire business all day. But it's something about the cinematography, the words, the dialogue that 5 Heartbeats had. It was just something that was unmatched, and it felt authentic but fake at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
5 Heartbeats had some classic one-liners. I mean, if I'm going with movies, I would probably take the 5 Heartbeats as well. If I'm going with strictly character, I gotta go with Temptations Leon. I got to, because that nigga he was reckless. Hit him with the "ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis." Like he was just like, that was like the ultimate, like, fuck this nigga. Like, we know what it is. They coming to see me and y'all the other niggas. It's the Temptations and the other niggas. Like, that's the
but I feel like, to me, we see that so much, like, in real life. Like, they did that. You know what I'm saying? They did it to Boys to Men, Jodeci, even though it was 2 people.
We go back to like Diana Ross. She was kicking out the Supremes. She was like, yeah, fuck y'all. Get out of here.
Like, we the dream girls.
We're in the back. Y'all niggas get to the back. It was her. Who else? Destiny's Child. We could go through the list of interchangeable.
All the background singers was Beyonce on Beyonce, so they was lip syncing to Beyonce.
So, like, do you think, like, when you're in a group, do you think the other niggas know, like, they on borrowed time? Like, we only got like 3 good albums because this nigga about to go solo. Do you think they have that clock in their head?
Yes, the beads of sweat during their performances tell me so. Okay, listen, when you out here doing them synchronized moves, you're also out here trying to find your next job, just like acting.
That's an audition, huh? Like, this is my tape for the rest. I'm sitting this shit out.
You better beady bamba Selena your ass and lip sync just like J-Lo did. Okay, I did not know. Sorry to say, because this came up, but because I was talking about the Selena series on Netflix, but I did not know that J-Lo was not singing. She did such a good job at lip syncing, which makes so much sense at her current performances. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Wait. I also want to be clear. Like, she's definitely improved her vocals.
Immensely.
She definitely has. But I saw a clip of her and Keke Palmer recently, and Keke Palmer was like, she was fanning out and was like, they kind of pressured her to sing a song from Selena, and Keke Palmer was like this. It came right out there and blew it out. And J-Lo was like,
so she killed it? Kiki killed it?
Kiki destroyed.
Okay, I thought you said when she blew it out, I was like, oh, she sucked? Okay, got you.
Oh, no,
okay.
no. She did her thing. I was like,
okay.
Damn.
So I wonder if that was one of those like, okay, J-Lo, let me know if you're gonna ask me. She was like warming up the vocal cords like the whole show. Like she might ask me, so I'm gonna be prepared.
No, that's real. Because I know a lot of artists that's like, don't ask me to sing unless you give me X amount of notice. Because I gotta warm up the vocals and all that. I'd
be that way. Like if I was a rapper and it was, if I know you're gonna ask me to freestyle, like hold on, nigga, like we ain't just dropping like freestyle right now. I might have smoked too much weed. I might be drunk. I might not be at my best to freestyle. So give me notice so I can maybe write some shit down. I can go back.
Right. You on Funk Flex and Funk Flex asking you to freestyle. And you like, I can't hear my treble.
It's like yeah. I go, nigga, I ain't got it. Like, nigga, I told you. Like, see, yeah, that would definitely be that would be me. But yo, let's get this shit started, yo.
Let's start this shiznit.
Let's start it.
Is that water in a wine class?
Oh no, this is actually wine. You know, I'm
clear wine? What is
that? This is like Stella Rosa, the peach. This is some. Don't frown your face up. It's actually pretty good. You know, I'm
not a beer fan. When you said Stella, I was like, what?
Hey, it's pretty good. I'm more of a Shard kind of guy, you know. But I was like, yeah, I'll drink this. This is probably why I was so lit the last episode off the
Shard,
off of the peach wine. What's up, Boogie? How you doing? You back in the States?
Man, I came back in the States. I decided I'm not done with my vacation. I got my hat on. I'm out here.
You out here doing it big.
Blacking all the shade right now.
I see the glow, man. You was out there. You popping.
Man, listen. This is why I really have this hat on, because I don't feel like doing my hair. I'm out here deep conditioned up because that trip was damaging to my hair, okay?
Yeah, low key, I got the beating kind of halfway on because I didn't really shave a whole lot. So I'm feeling you. We both out here with the hats on because we ain't trying to do the hair and shit. Gang.
Let's go.
Yo, shout out to the No Sleep crew. Thank y'all for tuning in. You can check us out on all podcast platforms, your Spotify's, your Apples, your Googles, SoundCloud, and on YouTube, of course. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, watch this shit. Thank y'all for that. Also, this show is being sponsored by Print Puff Pass. It is a 3D printing smoke shop. So shout out to those dope people over there. When you go to their website, printpuffpass.com, make sure you enter the promo code latenitewnate to get 10% off of your order. Yo, I've actually ordered some shit from them. I got a bong. I got like a rolling tray. It is dope shit. Cool thing about their bongs for everyone out there is they're compact. So if you're concerned about space, they got a lot of dope shit. And when you support them, you're supporting us. So go get that 10% off and support the pod.
It's a dope ass brand. It's a dope ass website. Check that shit out and keep supporting us for real. Thank you guys so much. Definitely. Man, we are doing big things. We're growing. We're making things happen. So yeah, we got more dope shit to come, and I can't wait to get this episode going. You know what I'm saying? We got a dope ass show for y'all. Late night, we out here nearest up. So yeah, let's get this shit rolling. Nearest
in here. We doing it big again. Thank y'all for tuning in. We keeping the show rolling.
Hell yeah.
One of our favorite segments. What the fuck is going on is coming up. We're getting ready to bring in our what the fuck correspondent. This woman is theatrically trained, y'all. Theatrically trained. She's got at least 18 stage plays under her belt. She's been doing it since she was a little girl. She just finished a Christmas stage play. All I want for Christmas is to be left alone. You can catch her out in 2021, a new stage play called Mama, I Know I'm Black. Let's bring in Chloe.
Yeah.
I just like, wow, I was really expecting like this is the palest motherfucker I've ever seen, but nah, you really went in on my stage credits. I'm wow, thank you.
Came out of nowhere. I respect
came
that.
out of fucking nowhere.
You know, every episode is gonna be a new intro. Every fucking episode.
This improv as expert.
You know, we be trying. But yo, what's on the beige rage? What you got for us?
There's so much. I've got a lot of rage. I'm gonna save my rage for my last topic, but well, there's some rage for this one. So Spellman was trending on Twitter because a white girl just got accepted. Which here's what I'll say: white people, they attend HBCUs. I don't particularly like it, but they do. The reason that this girl was trending is because she wrote a goddamn novel about how she has been dreaming to go to an HBCU. I picked out a few of these lines, and let me tell you, she puts transferring to a historically Black college or university has been my dream for almost 2 years now. I have so many questions. But then she goes on to say in this post about how excited she is to go to this college, the home of Black girl magic. And apparently one of her friends, while both attending a Black Student Union bonfire, said that she should think about attending an HBCU.
Because she attended a bonfire with a Black friend. Her Black friend was like, you know what? Because you're here next to me, I should introduce you to HBCU.
Yeah.
You know what that was? That was her cookout invite. That's what that was.
No, that was need to stop sending so many goddamn invites.
That was the invite. That was literally the entry into the let's go to an HBCU so you know what's going to be next year at the cookout. That's what that was. She infiltrated.
I think that was a joke, and she took it serious. That's what it was.
Her homie was like,
you know what, Amber, you're right.
Her homie was like, I wasn't serious when I said that. You know, you got to read the room, girl.
It's been her dream for 2 years, and
she needs some better dreams.
Yeah,
that's her dreams right there.
She needs some better. You know what this was? This was some shit where it was like she couldn't cut it at Princeton. She couldn't cut it at any of the other white schools. So she was like, I couldn't get that scholarship, but you know where I can get one at? I can get one at Spelman. I can take another Black woman's seat. Let me go there because I'm the minority at this HBCU. I'm about to get all the dollars. That's what that was.
She literally copied. She was like, what I'm not going to do is she saw Olivia Jade or whatever her name is and was like, oh, that's what you have to do to get into those Ivy League schools? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to just go suck Black Peens.
Over there, across the street at Morehouse and Clark.
That's really what Amber did at the bonfire. She was like, "Girl, you know,
this is what the Black girl magic is about." I'm down. Go ahead. No,
I mean, like there are white people that go to HBCUs, but they don't say this shit. Like she could have just like gone and like it would have been a problem, but it would have been like a quiet problem, right? Now. She's like putting her shit out in the open. It's like you could have just kept your mouth shut, but instead you about to get roasted.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. There's a ton of white people. Sean King, Candace Owens. Like there are a ton of white people that go to HBCUs. You know,
literally. I went to a PWI, and I also went to an HBCU. Okay. Shout out to North Carolina Central University. You said what?
What's PWI?
Predominantly white institutions.
Oh,
yeah. I also went to a PWI. They don't need a shout out. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, we ain't shouting them out. I went to PWI and an HBCU. Again, shout out to North Carolina Central University, home of the Verdant Greens and the Sloping Hills. And when I was there, there definitely were white people that were there, and I did kind of look around. I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing here?" Like Duke is up the street. Y'all got UNC up the street. I was like, what's going on?
That's how they walk. Hey guys.
And it would just be just like, it would be like we'd have like Chicken Wednesdays and Fish Fridays, and we'd be turning up in the calf, and you see the white dudes and be like, what the fuck? And most of them are there. They were there to play baseball, and they were there. Like the kicker was white on the football team, so it was like, okay, you here because we need y'all to win, but otherwise,
they were on fish fries. They was like they're in the cafeteria, like, hey, Gervasius, that's really unhealthy.
It's like, man, if you don't get your ass up out of here. But some of them were from the South. But to me, though, with some of them having such deep Southern accents, I was like, y'all around nothing but black people, and your accent comes off as hella racist. So I'm just kind of like you're really here. And we would have a chant when we would be whooping niggas' ass, and we'd be like, for the black folks. It'd be like NCCU for the black folks. And I'm like, so white people are like, are y'all saying for the black folks? Like, because y'all ain't.
You can't say for the white folks, that's for sure.
So I get why the women at Spelman are upset, and they should be 100%, because those spots, like when white people do go to HBCUs, you are taken away from someone who would have had that scholarship, which we all know had we gone to a white school or whatever, we probably would not have gotten that much money. I mean, it is what it is,
Also, white people don't need to be helped out.
Yeah, I can't relate to those PWIs because I actually went to the most diverse school in
Which
the
school
Midwest. A really small school you guys probably have never heard of, Northeastern Illinois University.
No, never heard of that one.
It's a small school, but it's gotten a lot of accolades. As well as
you went there, so yeah, you're the most esteemed alumnus from that school. I see you out here, the most esteemed alum.
Respect. I mean, there've been some really big ones, notables, but I'm gonna sit with you and say, yeah, I'm most esteemed for sure.
You are.
Yeah,
you are esteemed.
Definitely.
You want to know who's not esteemed? Is this football player on our next What the Fuck topic.
Ooh,
so,
into the gridiron.
Before I say anything, I'm going to let AB just show this clip of this football player.
Let's go position.
For those who are just listening, this football player lays out this referee.
Man. Talk about
boom!
What?
I
gotta watch this one more time.
Yeah, hit it again.
One more time. That was so fast.
We need some sound rings coming up out his ass.
Boom!
But what? What happened?
So this is in Edinburgh High School in Texas. And this player was ejected for 2 unsportsmanlike conducts. And he hit that ref after being pissed that he was ejected because it was that ref that ejected him. And now he's facing a Class A assault suit and just posted his $10,000 bond. And that team won that playoff game, but the district decided to prevent them from attending the playoffs because of that hit. So their team won, and now their team can't continue the playoffs because their player who got ejected almost killed that referee. And this player is a defensive player of the year from last season, and he's their kicker and their punter.
That was a big ass kicker.
Yeah. He can't work anymore because he has CTE now.
Man. You know he's triggered. That ref is triggered every time he steps on the goddamn field.
He's triggered every time he see a high school or a preteen. Okay.
Yeah.
Just dry. Anytime football's on the TV, this nigga's getting triggered. Like, yo, like that's some insane ass
PTSD.
Which I will say that shit is. I mean, I know that football players like, yeah, man, I fucked that ref up. Fans in South American countries for football games will literally kill referees.
Oh, yeah. They don't play.
Yeah, they don't play.
Yeah,
like those don't play. Those refs are dead.
But yo, I'm gonna throw this out there though. Like I know the young man, he got some issues and everything, But if I'm a college coach, I'm definitely giving him a scholarship. I'm signing him.
Oh,
This is why we get Vontaze Burficts in the fucking league.
I want him on my squad. Go do your 2 years at JUCO. I'm gonna send you a Bible, and then once you get the learning in you and everything, get the Jesus, I'm gonna bring you to Clemson. I'm gonna bring you to Michigan. I'm gonna bring you to one of the top tier programs.
That looks like a nice premature. What's that football player that got filmed?
Vontaze Burfict.
Yeah, filmed in the elevator.
Oh, right.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, that's
like you.
I mean, that was definitely a bad situation.
But I see what you're saying. What you're saying, those, even though they are very harsh and offensive, it would still be top-notch football playing.
Let me ask you this question though: do you want this nigga working at Target? You better give him a scholarship. Do you want him working at McDonald's? You see how big he is.
That's fine. He can wear. I mean, he needs to go to therapy. He needs to go to something. He needs to be reformed. I don't know.
Send him to therapy, but let this nigga just wreak havoc on college quarterbacks. Like, look, bro, you ain't got to go to class. Just go lift weights. Go eat or whatever you got to fucking do. Just lay quarterbacks out. We're going to get you to the NFL, and you're going to be good.
Wait. You said McDonald's. I could just see him. What else you want on your meal?
Yo, hop through that window at the fucking customer and be like, oh my God.
This motherfucker, I said exact change, nigga. He gonna just be choking customers by the neck and shit.
He's like drive around in the front.
Like I said, we was out of fries, motherfucker.
I said our McFlurry machine was broken.
You already know, like, homie he needs to be in sports. Like, let's keep him in his best elements.
But also, like, check on his parents though, because they probably
scared. He needs.
He's definitely beating his parents' ass. Like, he is definitely running that household.
Like, I feel like we should definitely do like a wellness check on his parents. Like,
yeah.
Blink once.
Twice.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just blink if you get your ass beat by your son. Come on.
Right. Hold on. I know we got to move on to the next topic though. But look, if you are getting your ass beat by your son, like, that's got to be the most embarrassing shit ever. It's like, yeah, I brought this nigga in the world, but he could take me out. Like, it's like the weirdest shit ever. Like, you can't go no cookouts, no barbecues, because your whole family knows, little Marcus, he beats his daddy's ass.
Yeah, but did you see how big that motherfucker was? He was.
I've never seen a football player in high school that size. I got
a kicker.
And a punter.
And the punter.
And he's a star wrestler. I mean, what can he not do?
They call roughing the kicker on him.
That's what
he wrapped himself up. Oh my gosh.
He be fucking up the defenders and shit. Roughing the kicker on the kicker. Yo, what's the next page rage? What we got? I know we got
this one. I have so much anger towards this next topic. It's ridiculous. So we have to talk about Kevin Samuels. There are so many videos recently of him just being, how do I say it, misogynistic and rude as fuck and giving terrible advice. We're going to show one of those clips. AB has that clip.
I sure do. Let's see what we do.
Hold on. Before you play this clip, hold on. Pause real quick. My bad. Yo, so for everybody, there is another clip that is out there. So this, obviously, that clip is what got this nigga famous. But you've already seen that. We can go find it wherever. We playing some other clips to show y'all the bullshit. All right,
Let's play this bullshit.
I'm just wondering what kind of options would be available to me. I'll give you a quick synopsis. I'm 42 years old. Last year, I used to weigh 203 pounds.
None.
No, I'm not finished.
None. Yeah, you are.
Last year.
Yeah, you are.
Last year. This year I weighed 165.
No, ma'am. I said you're finished. You're finished.
I'm done?
Yep.
There's nothing left for me.
Not realistically.
Well, thank you.
I'm not going to lie to you.
He said thank you.
Realistically.
Well, thank you.
And then if you have any children.
So my kids are.
Okay, ma'am. I don't need to. Okay, I'm going to be honest. It's and I don't want to be rude. Sound like
rude
when you over 40 and you're obese, and you, or even if you're coming down, you still can go the other way. And then you have children. Okay, the only way that there would ever be any chance for you is if you were gorgeous. And if you were gorgeous, you wouldn't be calling. So I need the people to understand I'm not being rude.
Gorgeous women don't call in asking questions about their dating lives.
I'll get women who want to call in, they want to tell me their story, and then I know where it's going to end. Ma'am, you kind of knew that in order to overcome just your age alone, you're going to have to be very feminine, very submissive, very cooperative. I'm about to roast this nigga. Bring a lot to the table. That's before you're.
You can be honest, and then.
And your children are amazing.
Ray Charles, looking ass fool, wouldn't know a beautiful woman.
Yo, hey, you can stop the video.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
I can't listen to this.
I'll let y'all go first. Y'all the ladies on the podcast.
Okay, so here's the thing. I hate when men, and I know Chloe's gonna agree with me because she mentioned this as well, but I agree with her wholeheartedly. But I also feel passionately about this. I hate when men give advice to women, and I also hate, especially ugly men, give advice to women. Because to me,
let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish the.
No, I was going to say, because to me, I feel like this. First of all, is he? I'm assuming he's over 40 because he looks like he's decrepit. So, but and he feels like wearing a suit is going to really hide his body shape
with those glasses. Excuse me.
You know what he looked like a little bit? He looked like the villain from Darkwing Duck because he be kind of in the shadows a lot of times.
He kind of he kind of reminds me of a faithful Kenya Burris. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? I got it. Church choir director. That's what. That's the vibe I get. I get those vibes. Let me ask you this question though, because I know you said that you hate it when dudes give advice. Let me ask this, because it is his show and he puts it out there. Call in for advice. So if you are asking him for the advice,
see what you're doing there.
And he's giving you the advice. Now, I granted, you know, honesty. You should be honest with people. You should be honest. I'm wholehearted in being honest with you. But as well as being honest, don't break people down because everybody can't necessarily accept that level of how you're delivering.
No. It's listen. I think there's a distinction for being brutally honest and then being just a dumbass and being hurtful and harsh for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I give people. I'm the most blunt, straightforward person that will hurt people's feelings, but I'm honest with it, but not to the point where there's no validity with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different where you just putting out random generalities. Like if you're going down on weight, you're 165. Nigga, I weigh more than 165. First off, if you're going down on weight and you have kids, there's no point of talking right now unless you're gorgeous.
Get a vibrator. It's over for you.
There is a pretty privilege for people. Agreed. There is a pretty privilege that I think a lot of people don't want to admit, but he's not pretty to talk about it.
I think, I wholeheartedly agree with you. I feel like there's someone for everyone. There literally is someone for everyone. And if you're calling into his show, you pretty much know what you're about to get. He about to slice and dice your ass to pieces. And seriously, like you have to take his advice with a grain of fucking salt. Like literally. And it's to sit here and say like you'll never find, you can't, because there's niggas out here who like big women. There's niggas out here who like skinny women. It doesn't
also
matter.
200 pounds is like not like Man, I could go on a rant on a rant about how the body mass index and the weight that is white supremacy, all that fucking bullshit that has been internalized by the patriarchy. So I could go off about that shit.
Patriarchy. I knew you was gonna say patriarchy.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm not taking any beauty kind of fucking advice from any goddamn man, unless maybe they're gay. But if they're gay, I'm gonna ask you about my outfit. And if I look pretty,
ask you, what's the beige rage level at? I feel like you at a 10. The meter is you hot. You hot.
You sent me that clip this morning, and I was like, "You trying to have my day start off really badly, aren't you?"
I wanted to trigger you. And you know what's crazy? Because even on like his last clip or the one that made him famous or whatever, where he was asking Shorty like what her rating was. Again, I'm all for it with honesty, but don't break people down. And when we rate people, I mean, you kind of know, what your ratings are, and you know who you can attain, but we just need to stop listening to people who don't fucking matter.
What's your rating? What's your rating, Nate? What do you?
My rating, I am a solid 7.5 on a good day. On a good day, sometimes I can teeter below to like a 6.5, but I'm a solid 7.5. The flannels take me up a notch, and I'm funny, and I got a beard. So when you add all those in, I'm a solid 7.5.
No. You added in no. You added in the personality. See, this man, Kevin Samuels, was rating everyone off of weight, looks, and if you have kids or not. You can't throw in personality, because let me tell you something. Women's personalities will bypass any type of man's personality. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so take personality. I think my chubbiness that actually helps my rating, because especially in the wintertime, that's what I'm saying. I'm a heater, so that's why this guy fucking sucks, because you can't just be calling in asking about asking a guy if you're pretty or not when there's misogyny rampant, especially against black women, especially against black women. Fuck,
I agree to that one.
This guy. And for the women that are calling in, I also feel sorry for them, because we are so obsessed with society and what we grow up and being obsessed with how we look, when you have men looking like utter trash, thinking they can get a 10,
built like refrigerators, like heaters.
I feel like you're talking about me. Shit, damn. I know my back's a little big. Shit, goddamn.
Listen.
And I'm also gonna say too, because in that clip he talked about 40. Listen, women age so much better than men. I cannot stress
gracefully.
We age. Have you seen
gracefully
Angela Bassett?
She's like 25, right? She's 25.
She's 60.
She's 25.
But can I?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, you can.
I do want to note. I do want to note. I think men age better than women, but men die first. So
yeah, we're pretty stupid.
Yeah,
y'all, because you know why? Because y'all too busy trying to run and chase after these skinny young things, and then realize you can't hang, and then croak
and
trying to get a nut on.
And like you said, here's the thing: who statistically is always paying for sex?
Dudes. Literally, it's dudes. Because again, you can't sell dick. It doesn't matter how big your dick is. No one is going to buy that. But you can sell.
Want a dick right here. $25.
You can sell pussy. You can sell titties. But no one is buying dick. Like you just don't. You're not. It's not the commodity.
Y'all don't want to sell it. Y'all just want to give it away for free.
Exactly.
Shit, even if we did want to sell it, there's no market for it.
There's a market, but you don't want that.
I mean, well, yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely correct. You do not.
But men want that. A number of men want that market, but not you.
You're certain men are in that market. I am not one of those, but you're absolutely correct. Outside of that market, it's hard to slang the peen. But if you selling that pussy, you are literally set for life. Like you will never go hungry if that's what you chose to do.
Set for life. I have so many friends that are sex workers, and I'm like, you are set for life. Like,
let me ask this question. I want to ask, because let's go back real quick. Let's go back. So I know you said you shouldn't take advice from a dude. If it was a woman who was hosting the show and she was breaking women and men down, because he broke some brothers down too. But if a woman was breaking people down that way, would you feel the same way? Or what would you feel about that?
I would probably like, I'd probably have more patience to like have a conversation and be like, yo, like where, like to try and figure out like where this is coming from. I was like, have you internalized misogyny? Like what's going on here? I would be more inclined to listen to maybe her in-depth response than I would a man. And then I'd make my judgment from there.
Yeah, I too would agree with that. And I would also ask, like, what's your resume? Because to me, I feel like, what are you breaking down? And I need to know who you've been with and who you gone to school. Where's your school education, if you have any, as well as like, what's your roster of men before you come and give me advice? Because I'm not going if somebody who pretty much had like 4 people and they're all trash folks, like you're not about to give me advice,
especially if it's just like, if it's like a middle-aged woman that's giving this advice, I definitely be like, okay, like I feel like you have some wisdom or something.
Oh, if this is middle-aged black woman, I'm gonna listen all day. I'm gonna size her up like, yo, she makes good pound cake, she makes good greens. Any advice that she's about to give me is about to be
pounded. All that
about to be amazing. You say getting pounded? What?
She's like getting pounded.
Listen,
pound cake. We're all getting pounded.
We're getting pounded with pound cake.
Listen, see, this is what men forget to they forget to realize. During the early stages of life, men are out here pounding all day, left and right. Mm-hmm. When women get into their 30s, it's a done deal. After the 30s, we out here wanting to find the pound out, pound town, left and right, all day.
Just cougars, just on the prowl for the Peen.
It's very true. That's why this quarantine's been hard as a single.
For the meat missiles and shit. I hear it. Yo, this has been a dope. What's the fuck? I appreciate you on the base rage. Hopefully we can get the meter to go down next time. You had a 10. We're gonna get you down to at least a 6 or a 7. 6 or a 7 since we're on that rating scale. But yo, go ahead and we're gonna keep Chloe up on the screen. We're gonna keep it moving into a brand new segment. New segment alert. Go ahead and let's bring everybody up in here for this new segment that we like to call Al Coon to That.
Al Coon to That.
Al Coon to That. This is one of those segments where
I'll Coon to That.
Fingers in the air. It's one of those dope segments that we like to call Al Coon to That, where we give you our takes on things that we might coon to. So we bringing in Ro down there. We also got Marcus in here. Let's get this shit started with the first Al Coon to That. Get up on the screen here. What are we doing? What's the first Al Coon to That? What's that first one?
The first one is Tom Hanks' son saying nigga, and Madonna with a black child. So basically, are you comfortable with like white parents who have like adopted black children like saying the N-word? Like, would you coon do that?
No. Look at the silence. Everybody's like, yeah, nah, because it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even add up right. Guess what? Back then in the olden days, slave owners had slave children that were black. And they were okay to call their slave children that the wife didn't know nigger left and right. So
nigger baby.
Right. So what do I look like being okay with my adopted white parents to be like, hey nigger, let me show you something.
Do you think it is hard R or is it the nigga? I was like, hey little nigga, which one is it?
I don't think it's the hard R, but like either way, my mom wouldn't say either. So there is that. My
So
mom
you're saying
had.
no. You're not
but
gonna
your
coon to
mom
that.
has like a black husband and like a black child. We're talking about head ass white people who like have adopted black kids to make
But
themselves
they're
feel good about
still.
themselves.
Yeah, but white parents who are like with like a black significant other still cannot
You're
say
not wrong.
that.
Yeah, and
Especially the ones,
That's
especially.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is your mom probably has some sense, whereas someone like Madonna.
Yes, she did have.
but there's some that
Yeah.
don't have sense that have black spouses
Do
though
that.
that will
Do that.
up and down who are still full blown racist. You can be racist and have a black spouse or black
that's
children.
fact. Now that's fact.
It's a no
I was
for
about
me.
to say, like, what if, like, when Daniel Cameron, the Kentucky AG, and he has children with his white child, I'm sure he's going to be like,
It's about to be mayonnaise junior and mayonnaise
He's gonna be
junior
like-
junior.
yeah,
Those kids
no
can't
thanks.
say nigga.
Them
They're not
kids.
allowed. By
Those
has a
kids about to
girl
have the
named
worst.
Karen.
Those kids about to have the worst fucking hairlines ever, man. 'Cause that nigga shit's already fucked up. Like
haircuts ass niggas, honestly.
them niggas about to have like McDonald's arches and shit. Like it's that fucking hairline. Like I just nah, man. First of all, my thing is this: like, why would you want to say nigga though? For Tom and first, Tom Hanks' son has a lot of issues. He speaks what is it, patois or whatever.
Yeah.
He speaks
Yeah.
frequently, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck
He
do you
has
do
a-
this shit?
Yeah, his last spouse was a Jamaican. That's why he has his child is Jamaican. And
You know
I
what
didn't know
the
that.
crazy thing about that is though? He only does that around white people. He doesn't do it around niggas. Because
yeah, because we'll beat his ass. That's why.
I didn't know that about his son and his
I didn't know
wife.
that either. Damn.
yeah, that's so. Wait, so I know I'm saying that's a no for me. I'm not cooning that. AB, what you got? What you got, AB?
That's gonna be a negative. But I can see, like, if I'm trying to get, like, I'm trying to find a reason why, like, if somebody's gonna put me on, like, for instance, I don't want to name drop, but like how Jeffree Star, a makeup artist, global YouTube makeup artist, like just recently did a video with a Black China, even after all the bullshit that he dealt with by saying like racial slurs and stuff like that.
Wait, was that
Blac
the
Chyna-
dude?
What?
Hold on, was that the dude that the black dude left his wife? Was that guy? That
Yeah.
was
No. Jeffree Star is
No,
is
that's
a-
right. No,
yeah.
Nate's right.
His,
Nate's
yeah,
right.
his
Yeah,
boyfriend or whatever.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah,
I'm following. Okay.
Yeah. So my whole thing is like Black China was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to get this bag. What video do you need me to be in? Like at some point, when do you turn it off?
You mean like what's the
And just get
line
the
for the
bag.
coon?
Hey, that's a good
Right.
question. Would you work with a white person that says nigga for the back?
No.
Wait.
I mean-
Okay. Hold on. Let me ask the question. So wait, are we acting? Is this like it's in the script? You got to say nigga,
point.
or is this just
No,
like
like they have a past of saying nigga. Like they've like said nigga on the internet a bunch of times.
Yeah, like you're about to
Everybody
act with like
comes
Mel
for it.
Gibson.
Exactly.
Marky
I
Mark?
would that.
Or any
not
of
tuning to Mel
Quentin
Gibson.
Tarantino's movies?
Yeah.
No, I might
Yeah,
coon to Quentin. I might coon to Tarantino. I'm not gonna lie. I'll coon to Tarantino and heartbeat. That's my guy right there.
To Tarantino?
He's
That's the
cool.
line.
Okay,
Mark.
not out of context.
Damn.
In context,
Hey.
yes. Out of context, no. That can be taken a lot of ways. But what I'm saying is, I fuck with Tarantino. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it would be taken a lot of ways if
Yeah,
niggas
that would be.
could hear me.
Yeah. This is dangerous. That I'm
bro?
that close.
Bro,
I
I feel like you want to say
gotta look
something.
that one out.
I'm with Marcus, honestly, with Tarantino. Like in the movie, like I don't know. It's like I feel like black people are always like, oh, we have to kind of accept the situation until we can get on and then make our own path. And it's like it sucks that we have to be in that, but it's also like,
Yeah.
I don't know, if you know that it's gonna benefit you and your generations to come after you, like you can
Wait. So,
Yo,
if-
Chloe,
I'm gonna get this huge sum of money and I know I can like benefit
So
from that.
flat out, bro.
I just fuck with Tarantino.
So flat out, if Tarantino said right now, Ro, I'm gonna put you in this movie, you the star, but your white counterpart is gonna call you nigga 125 times in the movie.
Oh,
Are you taking the role?
That's different.
Yeah, that's a movie.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
No, if
Okay.
we're talking about
You're right. That's different.
actor,
You're right.
No. It's like if the actor you are working with is a full-fledged racist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
They are racist.
So
I would say.
Are they calling you nigga on screen or off screen?
So no, that's what I'm saying. So if you're in a movie and you know it's a full-blown racist, if that's the person who is the actor, and you know they're gonna say nigga 85 times, and I know you're racist, so you probably mean this.
No. It's different. You're saying it different.
Off screen, is different.
Yeah, you're saying it different. But like also, I guess what Marcus and Rose trying to say is like, how much is the bag in order for me to like bypass anything that you're saying? You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, if the bag is I'm out here paying my grandkids college tuition, man, you can call me buffoonery. I will I will be right next to Tommy Lauren, like, girl.
This nigga still be tripping. I can see Adrian right on seeing Fox News.
I'll pull for generational wealth, my nigga. Honestly, you got to.
I don't know, because then if you're into you coon once, you're gonna coon again, and who knows what this coon path is gonna lead you down.
Well, hold on. What if the bag is that much to where you can coon that one time, never have to coon again?
But your heart okay, if you have the heart, I guess, to do that, cool. But like, I don't know. I have no heart. Nah.
Public, fucking, I don't know, man.
I think about how it affects people down the line, especially if it's in a public light. Like, if I'm gonna coon and it's gonna hurt other people, like optically or whatever, like I'm not gonna play that shit.
I also think that's your black side talking. Because if it was your white side, you would be shucking and jiving all day. Okay, white people,
you know what it is.
They think about it afterwards. They think about it afterwards. They get that bag and they be like, "Word." That hurt your feelings?
I turned down at like two or 3 years ago. There was a Republican, like a big like Republican commercial that was going to be filmed, and my agent at the time was like, "Do you want to go in for this?" And it broke down everything, and I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm not going to go in for this because of who it's going to benefit. What it's going." I was like, "I'm not feeling this shit. This isn't who I'm about. I see the money, I see the dollar amount, but I was like, I'm not going to fucking do that.
It wasn't enough."
Right, that's what it was. They have no zeros on there. They have no zeros.
And I'm a strong believer in your communication. You know what I mean? So it's like, what if you do this role and then somehow you just like weasel your way into their little cold stone racist heart and change them for the better? You know, you never know.
You optimistic.
Chloe out here on some, I'm thinking about the generations. I can't be out here like great grandma Chloe was out there cooning. She's the one that got us this mansion.
No.
Trying to be on the right side of history.
Wait, I have a question for Chloe. Okay, so what if, because for instance, everybody they've heard this, or if you haven't, Viola Davis, she's talked about how she dreaded and hate the fact that she did The Help.
Yes.
And as much I watched The Help, I'm talking about I watched the first 10 minutes and I was like, oh, it's this type of movie. Would you do The Help?
I would do
get that check.
I would do The Help, but I feel like I wouldn't do The Help. I guess there are always different versions of
knowing what you know about The Help now.
Would I do The Help now? See, to me, The Help is a little different than working with I don't know. That's hard. Because I understand like what she's saying and like where she's coming from, because The Help also came out like at like a different time. Like I think I'd feel really weird watching her do The Help or have The Help come out like now. I'd be like, yo.
So let me ask this question then. This is for all the ladies. So if you have a movie that's like that, and these are technically period pieces, those stories did exist, and we know that our black ancestors, some grandmas did did those jobs. So knowing that they did do some of those roles, would you take it because of that, or is it still like a or is it that bad?
And then eventually be like Viola Davis. I wish I didn't take it.
So what's the number? What is the number?
Enough for me to be okay.
I think but here's the thing, like what people don't know is like, I'm trying to rack my brain through all of Chadwick Boseman's movies, but he was a very intentional and purposeful actor in that he did not want to portray himself in that light. And I feel like it can be done. But what I will say, it is a lot harder for Black women to do that. Yeah. And unfortunately, like the roles that Viola Davis had to do is kind of like, what
Chadwick was also
dark skinned women.
But what I will say is like The Help. The other actors that were in The Help, I can understand taking that movie because of the other actors that were in The Help, who was direct, like all of those things where it's like, okay, this is a big enough thing to where like, if I do this, this will launch me, as opposed to doing a small bullshit kind of thing. It's just like, you got to weigh it. Like, is this going to be something that's going to like project me?
But independent films can definitely soar and take off
easily. Moonlight.
Yeah, very easily. My whole thing is this. If like I feel like if the money is right, people are going to do it regardless of what the bullshit of the script is. If the money is right, and the producers are right, and the director is right, they're going to do it regardless.
Nah, nigga, but what if they remade Birth of a Nation and the Birth of a Nation was the exact script it was in 1912 or whatever, and they asked you to do that for like $30 million? Would you do it?
Hell yeah, I'm fucking up white people. A Birth of a Nation, the other one.
No, the Ku Klux Klan is the hero though. The KKK.
Wait, hold on.
12 years a slave. Would you do 12 years a slave?
Wait, hold on. Back to the Birth of a Nation. Is the Birth of a Nation the one that Nate Parker did, or is that the racist ass one they showed at the White House?
I'm talking about the old one.
The old one, the one that
Wilson
showed.
30 mil.
No, I ain't doing that one. Nah, I ain't doing that one. I'll do 12 Years a Slave for $30 million though. I will put on
Birth of a Nation. Okay.
I will put on the potato sack and tear my shirt and shit, and I will go out in that field for $30 million. Let's run it, nigga.
Chiweedle. Chiweedle.
Yeah.
You know what about.
I did not. I was like, huh?
I know who you talking about.
The black guy. It's the black guy. The
lead actor from 12 Years a Slave.
Oh yeah.
Say his name again. Hold on.
I can't say his name.
Chiweedle.
Oh man, no.
It's African. Just
Let me stop.
That's disrespectful.
Yo, what's his name?
What's the last one on Alcuna that? It's African. Just say it's an African name.
The one that we have Flex Alexander playing Michael Jackson for $200,000. Would you coon for the money?
I'll be like, come on.
He's funny as hell.
I'm sorry, AB, what was that?
Yeah, what was that?
I'll be like, come on. Fuck out of here. I'll fucking paint my fucking face pale white, dusty powder. I would have put white donut powder on my face.
Moonwalking throughout the whole goddamn house. Annie, are you okay? All goddamn day.
Out of here. For $200,000, real quick.
That's easy. That's absolutely. Now, do you have to play Michael Jackson well? That's the question.
Well, he didn't play it well. He did not do a good job.
Right. Flex Alexander was, he started off as a dancer. He was a background dancer for so many artists, and then he transitioned into modeling and acting. So this nigga, he was like, "You want to play Michael Jackson?" He was like, "Hell yeah!" But then they were like, "Oh, the other version of Michael Jackson. Do you want to play?"
That was simply that nigga needed the money because he was going through some struggles. How much is the check? Sure. Who I gotta play? Yeah.
But also, if that's the small check, I'm out here talking about I would be doing so much. Y'all like, hey yo, did y'all see Adrian in this bullshit ass movie?
Man,
if that's a small check, Yo would be like, hey man, we need to talk about whether or not we need to disown this nigga. Because she's doing too much.
She in every straight to DVD movie, every straight to Amazon movie is Adrian.
That's what happens when you come across a really badass movie made like 20 years ago, and then you see like a famous actor in it. You're like, no, they did that.
Here's what it is. It's going to be like on Hollywood Inquirer, all these news outlets is going to be like, Adrian Denise signed a multi-million-dollar deal with BT, Aspire, Bounce TV, and TV One for all the black movies.
Sure did. Okay. Fuck out of here.
Yo, legit. I wonder how much them niggas make, because I will gladly be a C-list actor on Bounce TV. I'm getting $200,000.
I want you to put this in perspective. The real Tamara, she decided to not go back and renew her contract at the real, but she definitely decided to do a Lifetime movie.
Yep.
On the quick. So that gives you an idea.
Wait.
Them checks is right.
Yeah, she like a big ass deal. With
is this like a Lifetime sister movie, or
no? It's one of them fall Christmas movies where we gonna forget about
standard Lifetime movie.
I would be down for a sister movie with someone playing Roger. Like that shit would be hilarious.
I have a quick a last alcune to that, because we talked about Tamara Mowry. I just found out that Tamara Mowry was married to a former Fox News correspondent.
Yeah.
Would you or would you not marry? Would you coon to a Fox News correspondent? Because I sure wouldn't.
Look, I used to date a girl who we were in a polyamorous relationship, open relationship type shit. I'm telling my whole motherfucking story. I don't give a fuck. So I got hit by. And
you got the floor, nigga. If your internet don't stop you, though.
For an entire weekend. Yeah,
bullshit internet.
Hold on, I got home. What'd you say?
Nigga, check your modem.
Nigga, what?
This nigga on dial up.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Your internet, nigga.
It was cutting out.
Oh, what? What the fuck is this talking about? Anyways,
nigga trying to tell us.
Got home, right?
Oh no.
This nigga trying to tell a story with that bullshit ass internet. Nigga got that Teddy Riley connection.
Barely.
That's embarrassing. Well,
I'm so sad.
I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm invested. Did you?
You were in the hospital, and that's all I got.
Oh, word.
Type it down. We'll
I really want to know.
Yeah, man.
We'll put it on the screen.
I'm sorry.
Everybody shut up. I think when we all talk, it messes it up. So everybody be quiet and now go.
Oh, damn. Well, anyways, I was what's it called? I got out of the hospital, broken arm. My girlfriend at the time tells me that she's interested in dating a former white supremacist. Out my first day out of the hospital, she asked me that, and she was mad that I was mad about that. So that's my story.
I'm glad you dumped her.
What was she? What was she?
Oh, she was black.
What?
Oh.
She was mixed like Chloe.
Wait.
She was mixed? Oh,
like
fuck.
You.
God damn it.
Your complexion.
It's from your family tree.
God damn it. I need to have a
Why did he have to say that?
Talk to your people, Chloe.
I
This
know.
nigga really did say, yeah, she was.
We all gotta have a conversation. We're fucking everything. We're turning into Karens. It's an abomination.
Yeah, that's just weird,
This
bro.
was my first day out of the hospital. After
you had a fucked up ride home.
I was. She
was plotting.
She could date
Is she
former white supremacist, and when I was like angry, when I was angry about that, she was angry at me for being angry about that.
I mean, he was a former white supremacist. So
he was reformed.
Right, he was reformed. And to me, when I heard, if I would have heard that, I'd have been like,
first day out of the hospital.
I would need.
I would
I would
wait till like your fourth day out the hospital.
No, it'd have to be under investigation. His former would have to be under investigation.
But to me, if she couldn't wait a couple days, that means they were already fucking.
Yeah.
And she was like, I have to get it out.
I guess so.
Bro, former, he takes his sheets off. They're like,
right.
His sheets are.
I'm saying they're doing role play.
He's like, those aren't the sheets that are supposed to be here.
Wrong sheets.
Wrong sheets. Oh my god.
Those are my other sheets.
So did you break up with her the second day after you got some, or what?
Yeah. So Marcus, is she with him still? Because I know you broke up with her, right?
It took a long time. I don't know if they ever got together, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. I feel your pain, brother, but I can't coon to that one.
Nope, not coon into any of that. And
I can't coon to that one. Nope.
This has been story time with Mark.
Ain't no cooning to that one, but yo, this has been a dope new segment of our coon to that. We will have more cooning for y'all on some later episodes. Me and Marcus about to drop on up out of here, about to bring up the ladies, which are already in here, but the next segment is gonna be questions with the queens. So Marcus, let's get on the fuck up out of here so they can talk that queen shit.
Bye, y'all. Get on up out of here. One of my favorite segments, questions with the queens, ask the queens them questions, where we literally take the questions that you guys send in and we try to give you guys the best advice that we feel like it is. So take it what you will. Don't treat us in these comments. That's an old ass term, treat. Don't treat us, don't roast us in these comments. But yeah, hell yeah. Let's drop these questions, shall we?
We shall. Oh, yeah. All right. So dude I went on a date with texted me this morning. I responded and asked a question. I haven't heard from him all day. Should I text him? I'm pretty sure he was feeling me. He can't be that busy. Oh boy.
So a dude, I gotta read this over.
Yeah, it's a long one.
What?
Texted me this morning, responded and asked a question.
You responded and asked a question. What was that question?
Yeah, like,
do you eat booty? Like, what is the question?
I think you could, like, well, so yeah, so a date. So was it the first date?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Multiple dates. During these COVID times, I mean, people aren't responding as fast as they used to because we all depressed.
Or have COVID. So
or have COVID.
Listen.
How can I finesse this answer?
I mean, at this point, I feel like because of the Rona, everybody's quarantined out. I say be bold. Like, you good? Respond with one of them. Like, so you just gonna not talk to me? You done talking to me? Like, send one of those.
I'm feeling that exactly. So you're saying I'm pretty sure he was feeling me. Mm-hmm. Ask him. Just be like, hey, are you feeling me? Where's this going? You got Rona? You don't want to tell me you're embarrassed?
It's just been a day. Like, I understand the panic because I've definitely been there, especially when you feel like you were talking so well on the date and it sounds like you met in person. So, you know, it's always weird to meet in person and hang out with someone, then go back to texting them. Like, So I'd say it's going to be okay. Fingers crossed he doesn't have the Rona. And
but after maybe like 2 days or 3 days, then you gotta be like, you send that response, you send that text and he ain't respond. Then it's time to let that. Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah,
that sucks. Wow, flashbacks. That definitely.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that feeling all too well. Like, hey, you had a really good time.
You were like,
Next day, oh, are you okay? 3 days later, oh, I get it.
You're done with me. Oh, okay.
You couldn't have just used your words and said that. You had to cower and ghost me. Oh, okay.
Right.
That's it.
That's
I had a girlfriend that would she would talk to me and tell me like he ain't respond. I was like, okay, well just leave him alone. She was like, yeah, I didn't. I ended up sending him a paragraph and then blocking him. I was like, oh,
no.
That's what I do. I do the same thing. I ask for advice after I already did the thing. I'm like, why did I do that? That was dumb, but
if they ghost me, I tell myself that I am the better person because I would never. So that's what I tell myself.
Good luck, girl.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
the next question?
I want to start dating. How do I tell these guys that I have an OnlyFans? I don't want to scare them away.
So don't tell them shit.
Whoa.
You're talking about start dating. I feel like that's not a. Should that come up on the first date? You're saying I want to start dating. It's like, hey, I want to start dating. I have an OnlyFans. Are you down? Like what?
No, leave that shit alone. Just like
I misread that. Sorry, I misread it as like they're already dating, but you want to start dating. Okay.
Yeah.
That's some shit. That's like third date, fourth date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, what do you do? What's your job? Oh.
I do what I gotta do on the camera from other people.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. None of your damn business. Are you gonna pay for it?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Don't.
He wouldn't know until he pays for the subscription. So just keep dating.
And it's like, I think you got to be a little bit more confident in what you're doing. You know, don't let that stuff get into your brain and be thinking like, oh, this is a negative thing. I'm terrible for doing this. Like, no, make your money. That's what you got to do. Do it.
Facts.
And the right one will come along.
And then he'll tell you to turn that shit off.
But if he tells you to turn that shit off, then here's the thing. Are you doing OnlyFans just for money or do you actually personally enjoy it or both? If you personally enjoy it and you're dating someone and he says, I don't like that, I mean, I don't know. You should have a serious conversation with that shit. Like Rose said, don't be ashamed.
Don't be ashamed. Keep doing it. Like ask him if he want to join in. Fuck out of here.
I mean, maybe he has coin, and he's like, I don't want you to do this anymore. If you don't like to do it and you're just doing it for money, okay, then pay for me to just be a stay-at-home looking good,
Facts. I'll be your own personal OnlyFans.
There we go. Own personal OnlyFans. For people with boyfriends or girlfriends.
Was that your tagline?
A long ass name.
Only person from OnlyFans. Like what? Nigga, this long as hell.
Hey, this talking about OnlyFans. I kind of wanted to sell some feet pics. So I'm like, nobody can identify my feet, right? I mean, I be watching these YouTubes like people making coin. I'm like, what?
I say do it. I do it in a heartbeat. I got some long ass finger toes. They like it.
I forgot about those kind of fetishes. Ew.
But
don't yuck nobody's yum.
A butt fetish? I have serious questions. I know somebody who had a foot fetish, and I was like, I ain't know he had a foot fetish until he kept asking about my feet, and I was like, God. If I would have liked him, I would have let him do what he do with my feet. So. I don't need to see feet. That's just where I'm at. I don't need to see them. I don't need to see my own. I
don't have a foot fetish, but I like to take care of my feet. I don't know. I don't mind feet. They don't bother me.
Take care of them, but I'm just like, feet, man. They touch everything. I mean, not if you're wearing socks and I don't know. They're just man, maybe it's just because I was scarred the other day at physical therapy. I saw this woman who should have been wearing tennis shoes. She had sandals on. And let me tell you, her toenails, I was like, I did not need to see. Like long. They were long. They might as well have been fingernails on her toenails. Like that's how long they fucking were. They were ashy as fuck. They needed to be moisturized. I was like, this is why I don't fuck with feet. I was like, this is disgusting. I did not need to see this. This has ruined my Tuesday.
Did that feet bother you? Did they initiate any of that interaction? No. Okay. Let feet be feet. Okay.
Feet can be feet if those people who have those feet take care of their feet. If you can take care of your feet, take care of your fucking feet. Because let me tell you, I will buy you some clippers to clip those goddamn toenails. That's the easiest fucking thing that you can do. Clip your toenails.
That's true. That's true.
No one needs to see them. I was like, razor sharp. Are you kidding me? You like start walking, you accidentally graze someone's heel. Are you kidding me? You just cut me with your. Think about it. Think about it.
Edward feet.
Edward feet. Disgusting. Your toenails should not be longer than the end of your sandal, ma'am.
Hey, that's a work of art for her. You know, maybe she does her own foot pictures, toenail pics.
Maybe right. I was about to say maybe she out here posing, cutting fruit with her feet.
Okay, you two with the positivity. Ro, I expected. Adrian, no. Like Ro's like, well, maybe there's no maybe. Cut your fucking toenails.
I agree. Like if toenails scratch me, I'm gonna cut your fucking toenail. If I feel a graze, I'm gonna be like, hey my man, go ahead and put your foot up here real quick. Let me handle this real quick.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Oh man. Oh, this was okay. I see that. I see what we did here. We were short and sweet and I respected all day. Let's go. But again, I definitely want to let everybody know if you have questions that you want to send us, if you want us to answer, please don't hesitate. Send it to @latenitew with Nate. Go ahead and DM us individually or on Late Night with Nate and send us your questions. We definitely will answer it here. And if you have any follow-up, we'll definitely answer it on the following episode. Thank you so much, Chloe. Thank you so much, Ro. We're going to head back and bring back your main man, Nate. Had a good old time.
What up, dude?
Yo.
Y'all niggas was talking about feet and shit.
Listen, I have a friend. I have a really good friend. We were actually roommates, and he's just like, I'm really open. I really don't have any rules, but my only rule is you can't have your feet exposed. I don't do feet. I was like,
you gotta wear socks
everywhere. I was like, wait, but what if I gotta take a shower? He's like, take your
water
socks
shoes,
off.
nigga.
Right. He was like, here are these options. I was like, whoa. Okay.
What if you go to the beach?
I used to post like pictures of like when I got pedicures. He was like, hey, my man, stop.
He was like, I just got them freshly done, but
no.
That nigga was triggered, man. Like, what was the triggers from him? But it's funny, like when y'all was talking about like Chloe said, oh girl needed to clip her nails. I instantly thought about that episode of Martin when Gina was working at Shanae's shop.
Yeah.
She had to like file down Wanda's nails. Like that was some hilarious ass shit. So you're gonna be out here. If hard times came, you gonna be selling feet pics. You know, get only
yeah. Like I said, I got finger toes. I'm a tall young lady. I have tall, long toes.
It's a market for that though.
Yeah, and they're pretty. I'm not gonna lie and say they're not pretty. Come on now, stop playing with me.
Put them on the screen right now. Put them on the screen right now. Put them on the screen.
Stop it. We're not doing
that. The DM's about to be popping.
We're not doing that.
Send all those cash apps into Late Night with Nate, fellas.
No, disrespect. You know what?
Sponsor the pod, fellas.
Send I don't have no problem doing that. It's just I don't know if I can reach my feet.
Oh, yeah, you kind of tall. You right. You right.
I'm tall as hell.
You have to roll the chair back.
I got arthritis and shit in my knee. Come on.
Got them Hooper's knees and shit, yo.
Knees so fucking ridiculous.
Yo, I just got a DM. Niggas asked me how much is Chloe selling feet pics for.
Lots.
How much is the beige one selling feet pics for? Yeah,
She better get that money. Stop
right.
playing.
I'm saying, Chloe, get that bread, slanging them feet pics out here and shit.
Swanging. Let's keep it
Let's
moving.
keep it rolling. Let's bring everybody in for the last segment of the show that we like to call Nothing Blunt Facts. And this episode, along with this segment, is being sponsored by Print Puff Pass. Again, thank them for sponsoring the show. They are a 3D printing smoke shop. They got all of your smoking needs, bongs, smoking trays, all that good stuff. Please go to the site, buy some stuff, and enter Late Night Nate into your coupon box to get 10% off of your orders.
Hell yeah.
Thank y'all over there at Print Puff Pass. Again, when you support them, you are supporting Late Night with Nate. Please support, because we don't want the ladies to have to sell feet pics. So come on, y'all.
Ain't happening, guys.
No.
Marcus, what you got for us? Last time I checked, we are tied up. Team Dark Skin and Light 1-1. What's going on, player?
Word, just to remind people of the rules are for newcomers or what's going on. We're basically spitting up facts, splitting the squad into two teams. Team Light Skin, which consists of Chloe and the reluctant Adrian, and Team Dark Skin, which consists of Nate and Ro. And we're going to spit out some questions.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Our squad's going to come up with their best estimates. Whoever gets the closest answer wins. Best out of 5. The series is 1-1. Each skin tone has 1 win so far. So first question. Everyone ready?
Yes.
First question. Text me your answers and I'll announce them. The first question is, how many years older is Martin Luther King than Anne Frank?
Nigga with the MLK stuff again.
That's my guy.
How many years older is Martin Luther King than Anne Frank?
Yep.
Chloe, I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
All right, bro. We
Okay.
gotta redeem the dark skins. You know, we can't let the skin folk down. We gotta get this.
And tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't Google. How come I don't have any answers yet? There are 4 more questions. Hurry.
All right, nigga. I'm sending the answer right now.
Appreciate you.
This nigga, give a black man a mic who think he run everything. Shit.
I literally am you. When you get me up, I was assigned as host of Nothing Blunt Facts. I'm just doing what I was asked to do. All
This
right.
nigga blows our highs, and we love him for it.
Team Light Skin, give me an answer.
Almost there. Oh my gosh. Give us a second. We want to dominate. Gosh.
She's in her baby.
We're doing it.
Gonna dominate.
What was our face again?
Dominate.
That's how I imagine. I imagine that's how your white aunties ask for the manager.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And I would be, I would be a liar if I said I also haven't asked for a manager. It wasn't my proudest moment, okay?
Do you go full on Karen when you ask for managers, or is it like levels to it?
There are levels to it, but like my problem is when I know that I'm right. And the person I'm with, they're wrong.
Spoken like a true Karen.
I know you work here, but you're wrong.
No, I know. Not like that. Okay, you know what? Let's okay.
What are you thinking?
Light skins? Shit.
Man, I thought y'all were
in.
You guys are deducting points.
Okay, you want to go with that?
Yeah.
All right, Marcus, cool your 5'9" person here for a second. I'm gonna text you.
Make sure you get the height right. Get it right.
I said 5'9".
Niggas 5'9".
All right. The answer, we're gonna just disregard that conversation. So the answer is the question, my bad, is how many years older is MLK than Anne Frank?
Mm-hmm.
Team Light Skin came in with 2 years. Team Dark Skin came in with 15 years. The answer was half a year. Therefore, Team Light Skin gets the point. 2 years was their answer. MLK was born in January of 1929. Anne Frank was born in June of 1929. So that was the answer. It was 5 months. So
I knew it was
way,
January. I knew he was born in January. I just didn't know where.
Yeah, dominating. Because I was like, hold up.
Okay. Wait, the next one.
Yeah, we got this.
That shit moving.
Moving.
All right, word. Similar question. How much older is Charles Darwin than Abraham Lincoln?
Damn, nigga, you got us counting?
Darwin?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Then Abe Lincoln? Goddamn. When was the Emancipation Proclamation?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, wasn't Darwin before?
There you go. Like, that's how you got to like gather clues. Like, when was Charles Darwin's?
We can't Google. We can't gather no clues.
No, use your brain though. Just use what you remember from school and shit.
We didn't learn that in school, nigga. Went to public school.
You know what?
Fair enough. We did.
Fair enough.
This is telling, Marcus. What school did you go to? This nigga, we learned this in the second grade.
First 13 years, it was public school like everybody else, and I went to a boarding school and all that shit, scholarship, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's okay. It's all good.
This nigga said he just shit on our public school educations.
Nah, man. I wish I went to a public school. Real niggas come out of public schools, man. Can't lie. Honestly, food niggas come out of private schools.
God damn, this is. I have no idea.
How many years is Darwin older than Lincoln?
That's correct.
I feel like this is a trick question. Them niggas probably the same goddamn age or some shit. Why? It's about to be some dumb shit. God damn it, Marcus.
Do. This is so much fun for me, and it's so great. Do. I don't have any other words. This is fun. All right, we ready? What the mess is that? I'm gonna have to start timing y'all niggas, bro.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So
all right, I'm about to just send in. We about to just put our answer in right now.
Wait.
Because this nigga Marcus,
this guy be doing too much.
I like animal facts, Marcus. Come on,
I love that's the feedback that I want. Marcus doing too much.
Like animal facts, bruh.
We gotta get a history lesson here.
Food.
I love that.
You know.
Boy, did we get the team light skin answer? Did you get the team light skin answer?
Hold on a second.
I'm stumped.
I hate this nigga. This nigga's annoying. What the fuck does this nigga get these questions from? That's the feedback I want. That's exactly what I want to hear. It's exactly why we're here.
Marcus, you would have been a great teacher because they would have hated your ass.
Man, look.
I texted you, AB. You like that or not?
Yeah.
They would have learned.
You like it?
Yeah.
This is true. They definitely would have learned.
Exactly.
Okay. Fuck, man. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? What's the answer? God damn it, I'm stressed.
I need a unit.
Where?
I need a unit.
I turned my answer in already.
I turned it in.
I just got a number.
I just texted to you. Man, do you need to update your phone? I just texted to you.
No, like you gave me.
You need the edible.
I need a unit. I need like
years.
Units.
Man, look at Chloe coming from.
Okay, thank you.
That's the beige rage, man.
Do ya?
Word. So the
she had like 5 white claws.
Question was, how much older is Charles Darwin than Abraham Lincoln? Team dark skin came in with 5 months. Team light skin came in with 25 years. The answer is 0 days. These niggas have the same birthday. Therefore, Team Dark Skin wins.
Watch, I told y'all some dumb shit.
Nate's catching on. Nate is catching on. Catching on to how I move
this
out
nigga.
here.
I hate this nigga.
Have me out here.
Dark Skin's
thinking
back on the
about
board, baby.
Emancipation Proclamation and the fucking when Darwinism happened. That shit happened at the same goddamn man.
Right?
What?
Right? Isn't that
I don't
crazy?
believe this shit, but okay.
Hey, man. Gotta keep it moving, man. Gotta have a short memory, man. Question number 3 is coming right up at you. Question number 3. Team Darkskin got 1. Team Lightskin got 1. Question number 3. What year were blue jeans invented?
Damn, I ain't wearing no jeans right
I
now.
feel like I knew. I feel like I used to know this, but I don't know.
Now, what
Levi's.
kind of blue jeans are we talking about?
We
Regular
talking about blue,
denim.
don't overthink it. We talking about blue
Like
jeans, like the
Denim,
first fucking blue
like
jeans. Ever.
Adrian said. This is damn.
I don't know.
Marcus from the crowd.
It's like, why the fuck they texted that she fucking
I'm looking at my phone like, hey man, I don't.
After we get the answer, we'll have to tell you guys because that was a really dumbass question on my part. I was like, she fucking
The fuck? Good question though. Good question. The fuck?
I played trivia once or twice. I wasn't good at it, but I knew the questions to start thinking about. But I was
I
like,
fucking hate trivia because they be going too serious. I'm like, hey man, you know this is like these are fake points.
Nah, trivia is for Yakubians. Yakubians is another word for whites. That is a white person thing. I'm not
Trivia?
I did attend with whites.
That's not my jam.
Yeah, that's not my
I can't.
Can you imagine what some nigga trivia would be like though? It'd be twerking, it'd be like Hennessy. We'd be having a good ass time.
It'd be a party, it wouldn't be trivia.
It would be like
regular
party.
party.
It would be like some Coming to America trivia. It would be like Juice. It'd be like all black culture. That would turn into a party, though. It would definitely turn into a party. After the third question, niggas would be like, fuck these questions.
Speaking of questions, do we have answers?
I just sent mine. Team Darkskin's about to take the lead.
Are you answering, AB?
Yo, what y'all want? I'm smoking. I know y'all have Eddie. Yo, what kind of Eddies you
got?
got?
I'm on the high of asking these questions. That's my high right
All right,
now.
I sent you the answer, and
we got it. Thank you. Word.
Yo,
so the question was, the question was, what year were blue jeans invented? Team Darkskin, 1902. Team Lightskin, 1932. Actual answer, 1873. Darkskin 2, Lightskin 1. All right. All right.
So it was. You were right then. You were right then. You were right. You were right.
It was in the 18. I originally said something 18. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did.
God damn it. I was just trying to remember all those like old time like movies and shit and if they were ever wearing denim.
So Marcus, how many we got to get? It's 3, right?
Oh, it's best of 5. We got one more.
Yeah, if we get one more, then we'll win.
Let's get it. Let's get it to the dark skin.
What was it? 18 what?
73.
1873.
Oh, okay.
All right. We ready? Question number 4. Team Lycan, you need this one. All right. How much money did James Cameron sell the rights to Terminator for? How much money did James Cameron sell the rights to Terminator for? Look at this exasperation. Look at this. God,
man.
God, fuck Marcus.
Man,
I don't know. The movie came out. I don't know.
I don't know shit about the Terminator movies, so we'll start with that.
Yeah, I think I've seen maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Hey,
How
man,
many Terminator movies are there?
Movies.
It's 4. I think it's 4.
I'll come in with some. Let me make some suggestions. We're gonna
Helpful
keep moving
hints.
with this. But like, no, I'm not gonna help you out with the question. Well, I think next time I'll ask you guys what subjects you want me to ask you about, and then we'll base it on that. And maybe you won't hate me as much, huh? Yeah, true. Yeah.
No, we're gonna hate you regardless.
Right now.
Fuck it. Then. I was trying to help y'all out.
Right now for these dumbass questions. I don't know which one I hate more.
I love them so much. I love the question so much.
God.
So much fun. I'm having so much fun.
All right, I'm about to submit our answer.
All right.
Let's do it. What you sent, AB. Let's just fucking do it. Like, get it over with. Fucking yank it.
Okay. Okay.
I got nothing. I'm drawing a blank on these.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because that Eddie. Oh wait, hold on. What are you doing right now? You got an Eddie or you smoking? Which one you want?
I took an edible forever ago, and I had a beer, and now I have my pen.
Oh yeah, you getting slapped. That's why you can't think.
Okay, maybe.
No argument there. Just
a delayed baby.
She's like, duh.
I couldn't come up with anything quick, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay, I'm fucking high. Okay, yeah, you want me to say it out loud? I am high.
I'm a crackhead.
Marcus, what's the fucking answer? Did we send it into you? Come on.
No, I ain't got no light skin answer yet.
Check it.
I ain't got no light skin answer. I know the answer.
Maybe you want me to send it, or did you send it in?
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Y'all niggas is flat for real.
I got it.
Shut up. I'm good.
Like, I thought you sent it in. I'm good.
We're fine.
Shut up.
With your Mountain Dew cup, why did you put that Mountain Dew cup down?
It was Wingstop. I had the lemon pepper.
What's the answer?
We got 2 answers.
Lord Jesus, this is gonna be
okay. I'm gonna preface this by saying
you're gonna drag it out.
When I tell you this answer, you niggas are going to hate me. I'm just gonna preface it with that.
It's gonna be like $1.
God,
I'm just saying you're gonna hate me. You're going to hate me when I give you this answer.
It's gonna be $1.
So the question was, how much money did James Cameron sell the rights to Terminator for? Team Dark Skin came in with $200 million, and Team Light Skin came in with $250 million.
It's gonna be $1.
No, we didn't. We didn't come with million. Did we say million?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
I read million.
All right, my bad.
Said millions.
Wait,
million, right?
Okay.
So
didn't y'all make that same mistake last week too?
No, because I was thinking about something else, but never mind.
So Team Light Skin's answer is $250 million, and Team Dark Skin's answer is $200 million, right?
It's gonna be $20.
It's gonna be $20, $1.
The answer is $1. So Dark Skin wins.
We back, baby.
Did you mean just dollars? Because you put millions. You mean dollars?
I said 250 or more.
I misread that. That's why I was like, you put it in, and then you want me to put.
I feel as if this is somewhat anticlimactic. I appreciate.
Hey yo, for now on. I am sending Marcus the answers, yo, because we could have won that shit.
Yo, this happened to y'all last week too.
Wait, so she wasn't? You wasn't? Ooh, miscommunication.
Last week was my bad. Like just like me. Like that was just me.
You've been demoted. You've been demoted.
And you're the light skin.
Right, you're the light skin. You let the squad down.
I did, but I just want everyone to know that I did hit the nail on the head for the question last week and answered it 100% correct. So
that was last week.
Yeah, what have you done for me lately? Fuck out of here.
We got one question right.
I know.
You know what? This is definitely affecting your stock, your free agent stock. You know, if ever you need to jump off Team Light Skin, us dark skins, I don't know, because you ain't clutch right now.
Look, it's fine. Clutch. I'm fine being an underdog. Because guess what? The Golden State Warriors, the Splash Brothers, they were underdogs when they were first starting out. Look at them.
You ain't clutch.
Champions.
But you're not a champion today.
Friend.
You're a loser.
God,
well played, everyone. Wow.
You know what this is? This is that light skin pack. We smoking light skin niggas right now.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
is it light right now? Is it real light
skin niggas? We smoking that light skin pack. We put y'all niggas in the dirt.
Oh, freestyle on them. I ain't got none. But keep going.
Smoking the light skin niggas. We got y'all. We just smoking y'all niggas.
Bro, I wanted to freestyle, but then she was like, "Nah, but you do it, cause I can't." So
you do it, Nate. You got it.
All right, you won. It was a good game. It was a good game. A well played.
Yeah. Well, yay, y'all won. But guess what? We win in life. So
yeah.
Because y'all light skin. Why? Because y'all niggas is light skin.
Just we down 2-1.
Because y'all niggas is light skin. That's why y'all niggas win at life.
Nah. Don't be instigating.
I know what I heard.
Nah. Don't be instigating or adding shit. I just said we win at life.
Marcus, what did you hear?
Winning in life.
Bro, what did you hear?
That's the soundbite I'm going to use.
I didn't hear because there was so many people talking. I honestly didn't.
Winning at life.
Basically, Adrian says that light skins are better than dark skins. That's Adrian's perspective.
She did say
go.
Pretty much what she said.
You about to drag her through this bullshit again.
She on that damn LeVar Ball. I ain't never lost. Light skin shit. Light skins is the best.
Yeah.
We ain't never lost. We win in life.
Okay. We're only down 2-1. They're fucking acting like they won the entire series. They're like, what, one game ahead of us? Psh, okay, you all can get cocky.
Series not over.
Yeah, series is not
over.
That's still one game. We on a hot streak. We on a streak.
I want to make this abundantly clear that I did not say we are winning at life because we're light skinned. I said we are winning at life because we as individuals are dope as fuck. Okay?
She's slowly
because you're light skinned. Because you're light skinned.
Yeah, which individual? Which individual?
Right.
The light
who are you talking about?
The dark individuals.
You know what we're not about to do is we're not about to band together and tear this black sister down. That's not what we're not about to do.
Internet was going out. Where was that energy when niggas was struggling with internet connection? And you tore niggas down over that. Where was that energy?
Because guess what? The whole theme of this year is protect black women, not protect black men.
With their poor ass internet. No, that has never been a slogan. Will never be a slogan.
Up again? What are we're ganging up on black men again for lack of internet connection, lack of access? We don't love it here.
Hey, lack of access is a problem in the black community. Exactly. It is a big ass issue.
So don't get on this podcast.
Wow, now
you gotta know your lane. If you can't ride in this lane, I mean, you gotta know your lane.
Yo, Marcus, she called you a broke ass nigga. Marcus, she called you a broke ass nigga. She said, "Don't get on this podcast with your weak ass internet."
I ain't say all that. What we about to do is we about to set up a GoFund. I told him,
broke boy. She called you the Porters.
I appreciate that.
Yo, but that has been a dope ass installment of Nothing Blunt Facts. We appreciate you, Marcus. We appreciate you, Chloe. We appreciate you, Ro. We're gonna get y'all up out of here so we can close this thing all out.
Yes. What a heated but great fucking episode.
Yo, that was fun, man.
I enjoyed it, man. I
did
just
too.
want to let the people know, like, we all love each other and we're dope and we take pride into like just both roasting each other and having a good time. This is all fun and games. Nobody's taking this shit serious. I just want to let you know that.
Yes,
So.
yes. Like for real. It is all love. Yeah, we mess with Marcus and we mess with everyone equally. I done got a couple DMs like, man, y'all niggas is mean to Chloe and Marcus. I was like, look, we just playing. Like Adrian said, like we are comedians because we just roast niggas. We'll roast y'all niggas too. So shit, you know, is what we do.
And roast us too. Shit. If it's funny, we'll say the shit. But if it's not funny, please believe it wouldn't. You're not gonna get a response. You need to try again.
Nothing, you know. So I mean, hey, it is what it is, you know. But yo, I as always, you know, it was a pleasure of having you as my co-host. This was another banger of an episode.
Hey man, we doing big things right now. Each and every time we record, I get happy, and I'm just so excited to see what more we're gonna do. Just like we said earlier today, like just keep supporting us. Definitely. Join the No Sleep crew. Enjoy this journey. We out here.
We out here. We appreciate all y'all. We definitely take all feedback to heart. We listen to everything. We appreciate y'all. You know, we definitely are trying our best to not talk over each other. I think we did a really good job today of not doing it as much. So shout out to you, AB, and everybody on here. Definitely like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Google. We on all them things. And again, shout out to Print Puff Pass. Again, you know, make sure you go over there to the website, get your 10% off when you use that late night WNate code. We
already got drops. Come on, let's go.
Yo, we got more stuff coming. We got other things coming down the pipeline. So, you know, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We got big things coming. You know, so thank y'all. You know, I have been Nate. I've been
Adrian.
And this has been Late Night with Nate. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace out, y'all.